Set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Crazy. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Go get him.
To throw on first down is May. That's complete left side to Worthy. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. To throw now, May. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one just too long to get going. He'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Niners' 20-yard line.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is May. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. May to the air once more. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers, touchdown Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Hey, run! Run! It's a hunt! Jerry left! 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A give up the middle with Kamara. Finding room to the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Kamara will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Rams, 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. That'll be complete to Tootin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He'll get this complete to Worthy. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From out of the gun, here's May. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throw again is May. That's caught left side by Bowers.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Rams will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
To the right side, caught by Burden. He's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Let's go right here.
May to throw again. Another one there for Burden. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here goes you. Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on second down, May. Who outs another catch for his favorite target.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. To throw is May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Throwing is May. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Rams cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll work his way forward for the 3-yard. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 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 son.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, son. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket, Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
This is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger. Shut.
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. We'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Go. Take right open. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now. And he's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the 49ers are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He set up the screen here for Tootin. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, it's May. That pass is caught by Burton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
go right back to Kamara. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And here comes 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Rams first down.
Crazy. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Crazy.
May to the air once more. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
May to throw again. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Throw again is May. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's May again. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.